The law of compensation. You have all heard the phrase, what you sow, you reap. If you want to grow wheat, you don't stand over the field and pray for it. If you plant weed seeds, don't expect to reap wheat. Raymond Hollywell said, whatever we possess today is our just reward. If we fill our mind with negative thoughts, we cannot create a positive outcome. If we spend our time idly, we will be compensated for exactly what we have given. Establish your image. How do you see yourself right now? Do you see yourself as lacking, lonely, and unsuccessful? Or do you see yourself as someone who is overcoming and who can overcome all obstacles in your way? Do you see yourself as someone who is useful and vital to the growth and progress of the world? Or do you see yourself as mediocre and unimportant? We must ask ourselves these questions because it is vitally important to understand our own self-concept. Reaping what we sow has very much to do with what is in our mind. If our mind is full of negative thoughts and a negative self-image, we will lead a life that reflects those concepts back to us. But if we see ourselves as vital, worthy, and important, we will soon see the world reflect those concepts back to us as well. If we want to do well at something, first we must do it, then we must do it better. It is very hard to replace someone who is functioning at their highest potential. The world needs each of us because we each have something very important and unique to contribute, but it will never be seen if first we do not see it in ourselves. Clean yourself up. Look around your house. Is it messy? Is there clutter on the tables? Dirty dishes in the sink? What about your office? Are the files orderly, or are there stacks of papers strewn about the desk? A messy environment is a product of a messy mind. We cannot hope to participate in the law of compensation if we remain in a cluttered environment. That environment is a reflection of our disordered thinking and our disordered self-concept. To very quickly free up a huge amount of creative energy, clean your house. Start with one counter, a drawer, or a closet. You will soon see how quickly you feel a release of energy into your body and mind. Move on to the rest of the house, one small space at a time. Now do the same with your car. You will soon be flowing in the energy of the law of compensation because you have raised your self-concept from one of disorder to order. Competition versus creativity. We often wonder how we will succeed when there are so many others who are trying to succeed at exactly the same thing. The truth is, we won't. You can't succeed through competitive thinking. To truly succeed, we must use our creative faculties that are unique to us alone. We can widen the circle of need by giving exactly what it is that we have to the best of our ability. Then the law of compensation will flow to us like water flowing downhill.